Hello, everybody. Hey, my name is Damon Witzel, and I'm here to tell you why cops are actually 25 times more likely to be killed by a non-cop than a non-cop is to be killed by a cop. But first, before I delve into that, we look at this meme here by Police to Police. Let me tell you that my other website is called Screw Your Feelings. That I made that because in one day in 2 hours I heard two different people say that it doesn't matter if people are really oppressed or not. All that matters is if they feel oppressed. So I made that blog where I have been doing some studies and some blogging about the false Black Lives Matter narrative, and then now I recently made a blog called exposingcopwatchers.com, and my purpose in this will be exposing groups like Police to Police, Cop Block, and Filming Cops, which are all run by anarchists. Cop Block is specifically stated and written, I think, 4 or 5 articles so far saying that they actually want to abolish the police. They're not a police accountability group. They want to abolish the police because they are anarchists and they would love to abolish all the government. I believe that at least 1%, maybe between 1 and 2% of the population are psychopaths, and a lot of them hang out and are anarchists and hang out on these police to police groups and stuff like that. But they put this meme out. Visit my website, Exposing Cop Watchers, by the way. I did the research showing that these groups are all anarchist groups, and I lost it when I had a computer crash. And so I'm going to be doing the research and have a featured article on that topic, that they're all anarchist group. But here they come out, Police to Police come out with this a meme that says they're trying to disprove that there is a war on cops and trying to make it look like the cops are actually waging war against citizens. But and by here it says that cops have been killed 524 times, Americans, in 2018, and also 28 cops have died from gunfire in 2018. Notice how they use the different language. Cops have killed and cops have died from gunfire. That they didn't say 28 cops got killed by gunfire in 2018 because they want their rhetoric to be lopsided. But anyway, cops are actually 25 times more likely to get killed by a non-cop than a non-cop is to killed by a cop. And here's how I come to that conclusion. I'll read this for you. These numbers seem way far out of whack until you consider there are only about 750,000 cops in the U.S. and then consider that there are also about 350 million citizens. So when you consider that, the numbers are really wildly out of proportion the other way than Police to Police would have you think. Cops are actually 24.93 times more likely to be killed by a non-cop than to kill a non-cop as so far in 2018 as of June 3rd, the date of the meme post. And this is about the same average every year. If I remember correctly, those numbers pretty well jive with the year 2016, the end of 2016, how many citizens have been killed versus how many cops have been killed. Here's how I arrived at that number. I divided 750,000, the approximate number of cops in the U.S., by 28, the number of cops killed so far in 2018, and that equals 26,785. So 1 in 26,785 cops have been killed by a non-cop so far this year. And then I divided 350 million, the approximate number of U.S. citizens, by 524, the number of non-cops that have been killed so far in 2018. And that equals 667,938. That means 1 in 666,000, 1 in 667,938 non-cops have been killed by cops so far this year. And when you divide 667,938 by 26,785, 785. That makes a cop 24.93 times more likely to get killed by a non-cop than it is for a cop to be killed. Well, I didn't say that right, I don't think. And when you divide that 667,938 by 26,785, that makes a cop 24.93 times more likely to get killed by a non-cop than it is for a non-cop to get killed by a cop. So don't believe the bullshit propaganda and rhetoric from these sites like Police to Police, Cop Block, and Filming Police. It's all bullshit, and actually they are a part of the problem. You've got the white media, or not really the white media, but the mainstream media. Then you've got the black supremacists that are all talk about white supremacy all the time, and they try to make it look like there's a war against black people. Then you got the anarchists that try to make it look like there's a war being committed by the cops against citizens so they can try to get the police abolished. But don't believe none of their rhetoric. Cops are far more, 25 times more likely to be killed than they are to kill someone. You have a good one. Thanks for watching.